Hi guys, I am back with another video, and this is my empties for the month of March and April 2016. Like I said in my last empties, I'm gonna be doing these about maybe every 2 to 3 months depending on how many products I finished up and how full my bin is. And you guys have seen this bin before, and it is pretty much halfway full, right? So this is my bin and these are my empties products. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and get started in my empties, and I will tell you guys whether or not I will repurchase any of these items. Okay, so the first items that I pull out are these cleansing wipes from Fresh and Clean. And the company is called Merida. I bought these from the dollar store. I actually bought them a really long time ago, like a good 2-3 years ago, but I never really used them for anything. Since I've been doing my YouTube channel, I just rediscovered them, and I was using them to wipe away swatches and stuff like that. I will only repurchase them for that purpose. I would not use them in order to remove my makeup because I don't use makeup wipes to do that. I just don't like it. My skin is very dry already. I don't want anything abrasive on my skin and anything that I have to rub really hard. So I don't use makeup wipes to remove my makeup, but I do use them to remove swatches, and this is really good. Even though I bought them a good couple of years ago, they were still moisturized. They did not dry at all, and they were still very good to use to remove the swatches and wipe up my makeup table, and they were good for that. I will repurchase them, but only when in need. Okay. The next thing in here is from Fruit Sense, and it's their Country Fresh Pineapple Coconut Hand Wash. This is amazing. If you guys cannot afford Bath and Body Works hand soap, this Fresh Sense is an amazing dupe for Bath and Body Works. I got this at the dollar store for $2. Bath and Body Works hand soap can cost anywhere from $10 to $15. But this is an amazing dupe for it. I would totally recommend it. And yeah, I would definitely repurchase this one if I were to see it again at the dollar store. The next empty is I have some QO cotton pad. The cotton pads came in a pack of 3 in this little thing right here, and the pack of 3 came in this big thing to keep them together. And I would definitely repurchase these again. In fact, I do have to go repurchase because all 3 of them are pretty much finished, and I don't have any more cotton pads available for me to use. So right after this video, actually, I'm actually going to go to Shoppers Drug Mart and go and repurchase those. Okay, so this one is really sad. Can you guys see that? Like, can you really see how broken those are? Like, I don't even want to open it. But look at how broken this is. I bought this from Pharma Plus, which is a drugstore, almost like Walgreens or CVS. Shoppers Drug Mart, same thing, like Walgreens, like CVS. And it was broken when I got home, and I just never had the opportunity to return it to the store, so unfortunately it has to go in the garbage. And this is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Bricks in warm nude. I did go back to the store. As a matter of fact, I went back yesterday and I repurchased this one specifically, because I did try it even with it broken, but I just couldn't continue to use it, and I really did like it, so I went and repurchased it again, but without it being broken. So yeah, so unfortunately that has to go in the garbage. But yeah, the next thing that I pull out is this Summer's Eve Simply Sensitive Cleansing Wash. I use it to wash down there in order to keep my body odor at bay. This is very good. I definitely recommend this, and this is definitely a repurchase. I already bought 2 backups so that when the one I'm using is finished, I have another backup for that one. Will always definitely for sure repurchase this one. Again, you guys have seen this. This is my oil mix that I use all the time. I use it in my hair, I use it on my body, I use it on my kids. If you guys want to know how to purchase these, leave me a message down below and I will tell you how to get in contact with me to purchase this, okay? Not much more to say about that. This I got in my very first Ipsy bag in February of 2016. It is the Quenching Coconut Curls Curling Hair Butter Leave-In or Rinse Out from the brand OGX, which used to be Organics. It says it's a leave-in conditioner or a rinse-out conditioner. I used it as a deep conditioning and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. If I were to get it in another Ipsy bag, I would definitely be glad to use it. But I wouldn't really go and spend my money on it because it could be really expensive. That's why I'm glad I got it in my Ipsy bag. But as you can see, completely empty and completely gone. But if I were to get it in another Ipsy bag, I will definitely use it again for sure. But yeah, I did like it, but I just wouldn't repurchase it because it might just be really expensive and I don't have time for that. The next empty I have in here is this hand soap, also from the dollar store. It's their gingerbread latte and it's a deep cleansing hand soap. I hated it. I hated the smell. It smelled like medicine. It smelled like the same chemicals they use to make medicine basically, and I did not use it on my hands because I didn't want to take a chance on it. So I used it, I repurposed it, and I used it to mop my floors when my floors needed to be cleaned. I used it for that. But I will definitely not be repurchasing this because of the fact that it smelled so bad. Like it, every time I opened it, I felt like I wanted to throw up. This thing was really bad, really bad. I also finished a shaving thing. It's done. I use it to shave everywhere pretty much, but it's done. So yeah, no more use left in this. So it's just going in the garbage. The next thing that I finished are 2 chapsticks. I had a goal to, they were already done, and I had it already almost done, and I had a goal to finish them by the time I was ready to do my next empties, which was this one. And I did it. I am so proud of myself for doing it because you guys know chapsticks are very hard to use up. And I bought these from Avon when they were 99 cents. And this is in the scent Cherry. And I finished it. It was open for a long time and I thought, yes, it's time to use it up before it expires and I lose my 99 cents out of it, so I definitely use that up. And the next scent is in bubblegum. Y'all know bubblegum is a very classic scent or flavor for chapsticks, but I didn't like the bubblegum scent that much, so I wouldn't get the bubblegum scent again because I didn't like it. But the cherry one I did like, so I'll get that one again. But yeah, they're gone, and I'm glad they're out of my collection of chapstick. Another one of my oil. Like, really guys, come on, you guys know about these. Like 2 bottles every empties at least. Now another empty is my travel size MAC Fix Plus. I bought this from MAC a few months back, and I used it as a refresher on days that I'm not wearing my makeup to moisturize my skin, and I absolutely loved it for that. In fact, I loved it so much that I went back and purchased the big one, because I also heard that you cannot back to matte the little one. I don't understand why, but I heard that you cannot back to matte the little one. But I purchased the big one, and number one, the big one will last a lot longer anyways, so I'll probably only be buying 2 of those a year. Who knows? You never know. But yeah, I did love it. The next, this is more of something that I am getting rid of, because this is a brush by Carol Baker, and this is her powder brush. I bought this brush many years ago when I was still in my 20s, and the only sort of makeup that I was ever wearing was powder. Like, I would only put powder on my face to give it some type of color. That's it. I didn't wear any foundation, I didn't wear lipstick, I didn't do any of that, because I didn't think, like, I don't need it now, and I didn't think I needed it then either, but now I do it just more for the fun of it. But I bought this back then when I was around 22, 23, but this is now shedding like crazy. Like, it is non-stop shedding. So it is time to go. Like, it's time to go. The years of this brush is finished. Like, thank you for being my very first powder brush, but it is now time for you to go. Alright, okay, yeah. Now, time to... These are products that actually failed for me these last couple of months. I did not like these products at all. Yeah. They just didn't do anything for me as a bronzer. And these are the SONIA KASHUK powder loose bronzer in number 47 golden. And I have 2 of them, as you can see. Actually, I had a lot more, and I gave some away because I had way too much of the same thing. I don't know why, but I had too much and I gave some away. But yeah, so I'm getting rid of these because they don't work for my skin, and I just don't, yeah, no. But yeah, so these are a fail, and yeah, so just getting rid of them because they didn't work, nothing. Absolutely nothing for me. Anyhow, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I will see you in the next one very soon. Thanks again for watching, and have a very blessed day. See you soon. Bye.